Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. No, we won't be stopping. We will not stop, under any circumstances. There was obviously a problem, gentlemen. Right. Interesting. 621, take a look at what Ripple has said about us. By the way, just a few hours ago, this was all over the news. Right. Please give today's video a thumbs up if you can. Thank you very much, you folks. Continuum of waves. We are grateful for the in-principle permission we have received from the for a license as a significant payment institution. True or false? Who do you think controls Singapore's currency? The Singaporean government's central bank. The Singaporean government's bank. What? To expand the usage of on-demand liquidity by our customers and provide goods and services for regulated digital assets. Right. The clock is ticking, you know. 1012, addition of 1 plus 2 is equal to 313, date, June 21st, 2023, you guys can't make up stories like these. Right? It's high time. Don't forget what we said about central bankers taking center stage. The central bankers and Ripple are inextricably linked, you know. Bitcoin's top users have a lot of anger too. Max Kaiser explains why the independent crypto exchanges and players have been washed away by the SEC, as I keep telling you guys, making space for BlackRock, WisdomTree, Fidelity, etc. to enter the Bitcoin market. He continues, nevertheless, saying that XRP will lose their court case. The law had nothing to do with this. Gary's mission is to eliminate XRP, who has been given a death sentence. But I just don't get why everyone keeps saying XRP is doomed to failure. The end of XRP is nigh. Everything imaginable. If I understand correctly, Ripple is collaborating with the central bankers, significant institutions, large corporations, and other major entities. Then he starts talking Bitcoin gibberish. Oh my god, you guys must think I've lost my mind. I should have known something was wrong when the XRP army descended on the comments section to protect XRP, Ripple, and the community. Something was up, and I knew it. Brad Garlinghouse rarely tweets, so when I saw one of his posts I knew something was up. Only in exceptional circumstances. Moreover, Brad claims that Singapore, as a significant global financial center, pioneered a pragmatic innovation-first approach to cryptocurrencies. We couldn't be more pleased. In-principle clearance for a mass license for digital payment token services was granted to Ripple, one of just a few of companies. Right. In addition to the craziness on the block, a CNBC report has just come out, right? There are suddenly a lot of articles appearing out of nowhere. Exactly. Guys, I gotta say, this is shaping up nicely. Oh, my. I'm really confident. All this Bitcoin news is making it hard for me to take a deep breath. Right. Before we go into the implications of major financial institutions' recent investments in cryptocurrencies and today's statement from Ripple, let's take a step back and take stock. To begin, there is a link to one or more individuals named Mr. Pool. And a link to the wave's aftermath. Right. This is quite strange and out of the ordinary since, as you can all see from the photo, right? Observe that. There is a link. Glass. Right. We're going underground now. Here, have a look at this. It gets crazier, since on the 7th and 8th of November, Singapore hosts the 2019 Ripple Swell Recap. This is a really cool link, you guys. Just do it. Because of this, it's even more insane. The FinTech Festival of Singapore. The IMF brand gents are standing right next to him. Right. Hey, hold on there. Please don't tell me they've confirmed the IMF in a roundabout way. Keep in mind the situation with Replace and the IMF. Interesting. That is very amazing, and I had no idea it happened in Singapore. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty of what this entails. Ripple further establishes itself as a leader in the industry after receiving preliminary regulatory certification in Singapore. Hey, you guys! It's a major development. There is so much breaking news right now that I'm ready to lose my mind. By offering clear progressive rules for entrepreneurs, Singapore has long been at the forefront of digital asset innovation, supporting this new technology. The Monetary Authority of Singapore has gave Ripple preliminary approval of the major payments institution licensing application, opening the door for Ripple to enter the APAC region's financial markets. The Ripple Singapore branch of the global company will provide digital payment token goods and services compliant with local regulations. Currently, there are fewer than 2,020 approvals in principle. The Monetary Authority of Singapore has issued licenses to crypto businesses. In a nutshell, with this green light, Ripple has a great shot at expanding its client base and facilitating more crypto-enabled payments in Singapore and the rest of the APAC region. Just the quotes. Singapore is a major hub for international finance and trade in the Asia-Pacific region. The Monetary Authority of Singapore's in-principle license affirms our dedication to the Asia-Pacific region and our dedication to maintaining proactive engagement with regulators throughout the world. Quote end, Brad Garlinghouse concluded. Guys, Brad Garlinghouse is really come on. What a rush. Brad calling is making you guys laugh, right? This is really unbelievable. I take it he still uses the same profile pic. To his great relief, it still hasn't granted his wants. Right. Therefore in the direction of. He is so sure that he is not losing any sleep about this, guys. Right? Or, if he is only expanding the product line. Right. Putting forth a lot of effort for the good of the firm and the neighborhood as a whole, but customers from all throughout Asia and the Pacific. Ripple's payment solution, which enables businesses and financial institutions to expedite their cross-border payments, had significant growth in 2022. Ripple has expanded the size of its staff in its Singapore office to meet rising demand in the region. Right as fintech grows in prominence across the region, forward-thinking regulators like Singapore's Monetary Authority stand to reap the benefits of embracing innovation while also laying the groundwork for future global regulation. Oh, wait, let me back up a second. Gary Gensler, where the hell are you? Guys. Right. Every other country is also speeding up the development of new digital assets and the widespread use of those already available. I just don't get it. Gary. Where have you been, Gary? Eventually, they'll show up. At the very end, they will arrive to play. Right. Financially speaking, in my perspective, Singapore's early leadership in building a clear taxonomy and licensing structure for cryptocurrencies is being looked to as more countries develop regulatory frameworks for crypto. We will be able to better assist our innovative clients who are focusing on blockchain and cryptocurrency to create a global monetary system that is accessible to all thanks to this consensus-based regulatory framework. Right. Guys, have a look at this. Making progress on the forthcoming furniture system build. Surely this is already taking place. From Ripple's top lawyer and executive. Ripple is well informed about the potential in Singapore. With only 2 years under its belt, Swell has already established its Asia-Pacific headquarters in Singapore and hosted the annual Swell Global Conference there in 2017. Ripple anticipates continuing growth and expansion in Singapore and across the APAC region following this in-principle clearance, which represents a watershed moment in the country's progressive and favorable embrace of digital assets. As incredulous as my expression may appear, guys, this is actually happening. The future of Ripple is bright at the moment. Okay, you're right. Oh my God, you people. Once more, you have our full attention. We're in good hands here. Right. The Chief Legal Officer, CEO and General Counsel of Ripple. Singapore's central bank has developed a functional framework that brings together market consumer protection, honesty, and creativity. They have also provided a transparent taxonomy for categorizing and regulating digital assets, allowing businesses like Ripple to create and sell goods that are in compliance with the regulations. Right. Guys, Gary has disappeared. Gary is clearly shaken. It's been stated before, but it's worth saying again. Cryptocurrency's practical application will be propelled by the establishment of clear regulatory guidelines. Wow. You must agree that this is fascinating, right? All the banks are waiting for XRP to be provided clarity, because once it does, XRP will drive crypto usage for real-world use cases. If you dudes would just put together a press release, we could see collaborations take off like never before. This right here is how we know we're in the home stretch. This is not monetary council. Ripple XRP, the entire XRP ledger, and the XRP community as a whole are all benefiting from this. Limited options. And the XRP army men need to be ready with no financial assistance, no financial foundation, and no financial advice. It was fantastic. So long. Add more links. The 2023 Singaporean Business Awards. Right. But then, look at this. There's also an HSBC tie-in there. Right. If memory serves, that's also where you can find this, guys. David Schwartz in Singapore has made more Ripple connections for Swell. 611-201-9911. We were able to obtain the apple. Holy cow. LOL. It's official, Apple doesn't use XRP, at least for now. Means increased fear, uncertainty, and doubt. If only a participant would publicly commit to taking the S from XRP, the naysayers may be silenced at last. Any other explanation will just serve to spread even more fear, uncertainty, and doubt. With each additional member, the Ripple team becomes more formidable. In 2018, we welcomed back Apple PayPal's Senior Director of Engineering. He will be assisting in the widespread implementation of XRP across RippleNet as a member of the current ADIA XRapid team. Right. Furthermore, I find this really odd. Hold on a sec. Listen up, fellas. I had no idea that this was this. Where did this get-together happen? Shot at the Singapore FinTech Festival, where Ripple was on display. Involvement from Brad Garlinghouse of the IMF, SWIFT, and other IMF personnel. Right. Everyone in this major league. The Indonesian bank. Right. Ah, man, chill out. You filled me in on the details of the situation. This is a breeze, right? Jesse Chong, formerly of Ripple, is currently working for the International Monetary Fund. It's all over today. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.